Today we're making Takikomi Gohan, a Japanese rice dish cooked together with savory ingredients that turn plain rice into flavor you'll never forget. We'll make two versions, one with canned clams and enoki mushrooms, and another with canned mackerel and shiitake mushrooms. Let's get started. First up, the clam version. We'll need rice, canned clams with their juice, enoki mushrooms, a little ginger, soy sauce, sake, and water. That's it. Simple ingredients that make big flavor. Let's prep our ingredients. Rinse the rice 3 times under cold water until it runs clear. Then we soak the rice in water for 30 minutes before cooking. This simple step makes the grains fluffy and ready to absorb all the delicious flavors. While the rice is soaking, we'll trim the enoki mushrooms and separate them into small bundles. Slice a little ginger into thin strips. Open the can of clams and separate the juice using a colander. Then keep the juice for later. Now everything is ready to go into the rice cooker. Place the rice, mushrooms, and ginger in the cooker. Then scatter the clams evenly on top. When adding water, include the reserved clam juice so the total liquid comes to about 1 cup. Add soy sauce and sake. I mix the liquid with my hand a little so the seasoning blends with the water. Make sure not to stir it though. We want to keep the clams and veggies on top. If using a rice cooker like I am, just cook as usual. If using a pot, bring it to a boil, reduce heat to low, cover, and cook for 12 to 15 minutes. Then remove from heat and let it steam, covered for 10 minutes. I'll have the full recipe in the description below. Once it's done, carefully mix the rice so the clams and mushrooms are evenly distributed. And that's it, ready to enjoy. Next, let's move on to the mackerel version. And here's what we'll need. Rice, canned mackerel, shiitake mushrooms, a little ginger, green onion, soy sauce, sake, and water. Simple ingredients that make the rice delicious. First, prep the rice by rinsing it 3 times under cold water. Then, let it soak in water for 30 minutes. Slice the shiitake mushrooms thinly and julienne a small piece of ginger. Open the can of mackerel. If the mackerel is packed in water or brine, keep the liquid for later. If it's in oil, we won't use it. And break it into bite-sized pieces, checking for any bones. And last, finely chop the green onion for garnish. Now everything is ready to go into the rice cooker. Place the rice, mushrooms, and ginger in the cooker. Then scatter the mackerel evenly on top. When adding liquid, include any reserved mackerel juice along with the water, so the total comes to about 1 cup. Add soy sauce and sake. Now let's cook the rice. Put your rice bucket in the rice cooker and hit start. Once it's done, gently mix the rice so the mackerel and mushrooms are evenly distributed. Serve into individual bowls and sprinkle the finely sliced green onion on top. And that's it, ready to enjoy. All right, I've got my 2 spoons here. Let's go with the clams first, because I think the clams will probably have a more subtle taste. I really like that. Those enoki mushrooms are like kind of stringy and crunchy, and they're so good. And of course the clams, wow, they're juicy, and the whole rice has that flavor from the mushrooms and the clams. It's fantastic. Okay, that's one down. Let's try the other. This looks really good too. Get it, some fish and some shiitake mushrooms in here. Wow, here we go. Wow, that's amazing. It is really different from the clam. The canned mackerel gives it a really nice fish flavor. Shiitake mushrooms give that nice savory taste. It's really good, and it's really moist, and it's very tasty. The good thing about these rice dishes are you can put anything you want. You can put a piece of salmon with the rice and have it cook with the rice. You can experiment. You can put mayonnaise in there, salt, pepper, whatever, tuna fish. So give it a shot. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like to put in your rice. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more easy recipes and adventures from Japan. See you next time. Sayonara!